I seen her in the casket, it hurt, but it didn't hit me. I seen her die, it didn't hit me. I was in a hotel room by myself. I just realized, like, damn, I can't call, like, I can't. I don't have minds no more. You feel me? I know a lot of people that wouldn't have made it no farther than that.
Welcome back to the Broken Home Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Mark ain't here tonight. It's just me and my fresh co-host, Snoopy Badazz, the most hated. How you doing tonight, bro?
Man, what's up, man? I'm blessed, man. You feel what I'm saying? How you doing?
Feeling blessed as well, getting to have this conversation with you. Been looking forward to this one. We've been talking behind the scenes for a minute and setting this up, and here we go.
Yeah. Hey, we right here, man. Let's go. Let's do it.
Absolute. For any of the listeners who might not already be familiar with you, why don't you tell us where you're originally from and where you grew up?
And I represent Compton, California, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up in Los Angeles County, you feel me? I'm from all over LA, you know what I'm saying, though? But, you know, for the most part, the hub city, you know, feel me? I'm one of them cats.
So you grew up LA County. What was that experience like? What was it like growing up there? Was it the hood, or were you in a nice area? What was that like?
And you know what? It's crazy, right? Because a lot of people would say that, you know, growing up in LA or, you know, LA County or whatever, that, you know, you don't have a choice, whether it's, you know, it's a gangbang or whatever. You know, that's like a big myth. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, everybody has a choice. You know, it's you gonna fall victim to the hardships of your area. You know what I'm saying? You can either, you know, because most of the time, you know, a lot of people's excuses be, you know, I was pressed, or every time I come outside, you know what I'm saying, I seen somebody, you feel me? So they fell victim, you know, to being gangbangers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just think that's a myth. It's really on the person, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody got a choice, you know what I'm saying? But this is an environment where, you know, like being from LA, just saying you don't bang, you feel me? Even if you're not a buster, it's kind of like looked at as being like a civilian, a scary person. And nobody, you know, because of rap music and stuff, nobody wants to be looked at as the civilian or the scary person. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when somebody say, where you from, then to say, oh, I'm not from nowhere, you know, they want to be able to say something back. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? It's a choice, you feel me? And it's basically on a person, it's based on a person's ego, which way they go, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Feel me? You know, that's really the easiest way I could really explain it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, and like I said, you know, even though I'm saying this, I'm one of the people that fell victim. You know what I'm saying? I went through the ego shit. I gang bang. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, I wasn't. It's people that was more mentally stronger than me that didn't fall victim to it, though. You feel me? But I'm one of the people that fell victim to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed of it. But you know, I realized that was something that didn't help me in the long run. You know, so
that's for sure. That's for damn sure. And that's
I wish I was one of the dudes who didn't fall victim to it.
Yeah. Before we jump into that, I wanted to take it back to the beginning. I was doing my homework on you, and you had a very rough upbringing. You lost your old man at 1 year old, just a baby, and then your mother suffered a horrible accident. Can you tell us what happened to your mom, and how old were you when this took place?
I was 6 years old when that happened to my mom, man. My mom, she was raped, shot and paralyzed by some dudes or whatever. You know, I was 6, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had to see her in the hospital and watch her for the remainder of her life be in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? It had an effect on me, you know, but it's like a gift and it's like a curse, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's a gift because, you know, it's a lot of things that I go through in life that my skin is thick. You feel me? Because, you know, like my mother was shot up and raped, and I had to hear about this when I was 6 years old. So, you know, that'll make a person cold. You know what I'm saying? And then having to live with her with the aftermath of it. So, you know, it's a curse because I hate that my mama had to go through that. It's a gift because it made a lot of shit that I go through now in this industry with all the likes and haters. it makes my skin thick. You feel me? So, you know, I guess everything happened for a reason. No matter how much it hurts you or how much you think it's wrong, it's life.
That's
Gotta
right.
take it to the chin. Keep going.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know?
When it comes to the family, did you have brothers and sisters as well?
Yeah, the difference between me and my brothers and my sisters, their father was alive. Feel me? So, you know, when mom passed when I was 17 or whatever, you know, they was younger because I'm my mother's oldest or whatever. When my mother passed, you know, they went with they parent with their other parent. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have other parents. So I was kind of like pushed in the streets. It was a rap. Feel me?
So you didn't have any other family that you could lean on, like immediate family that put you up for here or there? No, you had it was up to you then.
Man, you know what's crazy? Because before my mother passed, she told me she was worried about something. She like even before she was sick, she used to tell me she used to be like she used to be like, man, I can't die, I can't go because if something happened to me, I don't know what you would do. Like I was like the child she was worried about. She wasn't worried about like, of course she was worried about the other ones because them her kids, but she wasn't really worried about them like she was worried about me. Cause she was like, nigga, if something happened to me, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what little Melvin gonna do. You feel me? Because his dad did. You feel me? And it ended up happening. So, you know, like a lot of that shit was traumatic to a nigga though. You know, especially when I really think about it. You know, and think about the times my mom used to be crying when she was sick or whatever. How she was scared to die and really having to see her dead. Like, you feel me? Like that shit will put a
Yeah.
nigga head. Like I'm watching her face. I'm watching my mother. I watched my mother face something that I know she was scared to face. Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard seeing anybody
So
go through that, but
it,
somebody that you look up
it
to
was hard
so
seeing it.
much.
It was hard seeing it. You know what I'm saying? But feel me? Like I say, man, it's life. Shit. What the fuck? Like it bothers me, it irks me, but it's like, what can I do about it?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep her memory alive right now. Give me one memory that sticks out in your mind, the greatest time you had with your mom.
The greatest time,
Yeah. Something that sticks out for
man,
you.
it's a lot of them. Just every time I had her was the greatest time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember she used to. I just miss how she used to take us to amusement parks and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? And how she used to tell me. She told me one time she was like, always listen to your first mind. She said, always listen to your first mind, never listen to your second mind. She said, because your first mind, she said, your first mind is right. Your second mind is not. She said she would have listened to her first mind. She would have never went home that night and got shot. She said her first mind told her, nah, just lay your ass down where you at, go to sleep and go home in the morning. She didn't listen to that. And that's how she went home when that shit happened. So she always told me, listen to my first mind.
That's good advice right there. Good advice for everybody to listen to. If it isn't too difficult, can you tell us what happened to your mom? Like, how did that take place? Like,
She just, she went home, you know what I'm saying? She went home or whatever. You feel me? And some dudes broke in, was on some pervert shit. You feel me?
yeah.
That's really all I can really say about it. Feel me? They broke in and was on some pervert shit.
Did they ever catch them?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Hell
did.
yeah. Them niggas got caught. Yeah, them niggas, I heard one of them just died though. They both got life. And I heard one of them just died of cancer.
Shit, that's karma right there. That's
Yeah.
karma coming back.
Died from the same shit my mama died from.
Damn, man. I'm sorry. Nobody should have to witness that, let alone being at your age when she was going through that. And with that in mind, did you find a lot of like taking care of the house was on you? Were you responsible for it all?
Um, as far as the cooking and shit, I had a stepdad there, but he was always going at the motorcycle club. He was like a motorcycle dude, like hard. He was cool though, but I guess he was just there for her emotional support. As far as as far as the kids, what I'm saying, the kids, we was like, the Megazord around there. We came together and got stuff done. Me and my little younger siblings or whatever, you know.
That's cool. That's cool. Are you tight with your brothers and sisters now still?
One of my brothers ended up getting killed in 2017, and my baby brother died on a go-kart accident.
Holy cow. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That that's
Yeah.
that's
I've been
rough.
going through it. People don't even know what I be going through. I just don't be saying that.
No, exactly. You know, people see that personality on the internet and they just assume shit's sweet for everybody. But no, we all got our own battles. We all go through it all, you know. It's just
Facts.
what we decide to share with people. That's when it comes down to it. But yeah, that's so strong of you, man, to be able to take on that at such a young age to begin with. How did your brother die? Like, was it gang violence? What took place there?
He didn't even gang bang. It was a gang initiation. Some Hispanic gang bangers seen him because he was black and jumped out and just killed him. Shot him 9 times for nothing.
Damn.
Because he was helping his Caucasian friend find at 3 o'clock in the morning find an abandoned house to sleep in because his Caucasian friend didn't have nowhere to sleep. So he was walking around helping him to find an abandoned house to sleep in. And while they was doing that, a van of Hispanics pulled up, jumped out, and just shot my brother 9 times and drove off and got caught
Man, such
and told on each
senseless.
other.
And told on each
It
other on
was
top
just
of it.
and then told on each other. I see the link.
Damn.
I'll let you see the link.
Yeah.
I give you a good laugh.
Damn, damn. So when you got pushed into the streets, you were what, 17, 18 years old when you started having to
Well,
hold it down?
actually, I was like doing my thing, you feel me, at like 14, 15. You feel what I'm saying? Before my mama died. You feel me? Like, she took me on this show called Judge Hatchet when I was 15. I'm looking for the footage right now. You feel me? For selling dope and breaking in houses. I was a little nuisance. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? At that point, I had a home though. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing my thing in the streets. You feel me? But when she died, it was like now I'm in the streets and don't got a home. So it was, you feel me?
When we take it back, when did you start getting hit with the law? Like when were the laws starting to recognize you and start picking you up, bringing you in?
I was in and out of juvenile hall. My mama was alive. You feel me? Like little shit. Like you know what I'm saying? First thing I went to juvenile hall for was a gun. You feel me? I went to juvenile for a gun. That was the very first time. You feel me? Um, the second time I went to the halls for a robbery. Feel me? I caught a robbery when I was like 16. No, like 15. Got out when I was like 16, shit like that.
So they kept you in for a bit on that one.
Yeah. You feel me? Then my mom ended up dying. I ended up going downtown to LA and selling dope. So my very first, prison run was a dope case. Feel me? I was selling dope to survive. Feel me? So
How long did they put you up for that case?
oh, for the dope case? Oh,
Yeah.
the first case I only did they gave me 16 with half, 8 months. I got out. You know what I'm saying? Then I ended up going back to jail, ended up catching an attempted murder. You feel me? And I fought that. Then I'm dropping that down to assault. Feel me?
How old was
You know,
that? How old were you at that time for that
uh
attempted?
shit, I was like 19.
Damn. Could you take us through what happened?
If you notice, if you know, I don't want to tell, I don't want to go through that one. You feel me? But if you notice, my crimes got worse after my mom.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm
That's that
saying? First,
trauma.
it was just having a gun, little shit like that, a little robbery. You know what I'm saying? Then after her, now it's attempted murders, assaults. Like
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? It got worse. It's like, nigga progressing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because when my mom was alive, when my mother was alive, I used to still do crazy shit, but I had like a limit to the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was a limit. Like I can't do that because mine's and whatever. Mine's tripping. You know what I'm saying, you feel me?
Yeah.
But when she passed, it was like shit, nigga, it's up. It's up.
Was there any supports, any like community supports, or anybody that you could look up to that would have helped you through that time?
None.
Nothing.
Hollywood Pyro. Pyro. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. At that time of my life, I realized quick wasn't nobody coming to save a nigga. You feel me? Like I remember one time when it really hit me that my mom was gone. You feel me? Like I seen her in the casket, it hurt, but it didn't hit me. I seen her die, it didn't hit me. It hit me when I was downtown LA one day. I was in a hotel room by myself, right? And I just realized, I just realized, like, damn, I can't call, like, I can't, I don't have minds no more. You feel me? Like, I realized I was alone in the world. You know what I'm saying? At this time, I didn't have no kids. Feel I didn't have shit, nigga. That's crazy. I didn't have no kids or nothing at this time, my nigga. See now, I feel a little. I would feel. I feel alone, but I wouldn't feel that much alone because I got kids now. It's like okay, I'm not that much alone. You know what I'm saying? I got some kids. You feel me? I know my kids gonna love a nigga. You feel me? But at that moment, that was an eerie moment in my life. Like I never forget. I remember the exact hotel I was in. I remember the exact room number. I remember the exact view out the fucking window. And it wasn't even no night this happened. This happened like it hit me, nigga. I'm talking about nigga in the middle of the fucking afternoon, nigga. It hit me like motherfucking 11 to 12, some shit like that, nigga. You feel me? It was just one of the moments it just hit me out of nowhere. The whole day
Yeah.
was cool. Feel me? Then I just sit down. When I got time to sit down and really think and realize my mother is never coming back.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Motherfuckers, that right there, homie, nigga, and nobody, you ain't got nobody in the world to call. Like nobody. I don't a lot of people can't make it through that what I as I think back on that shit, I don't even know how the fuck I was even able to walk out that room, my nigga. I don't understand that shit to this day because I know a lot of people that feeling that came over me that day in that room, my nigga. I know a lot of people that wouldn't have made it no farther than that. That would have killed them right the fuck there.
Yeah.
It would have took them fuck out, nigga. They wouldn't, nigga. They would probably would have been smoked out on crack, overdose, killed themselves. They would have did something, my nigga. That the feeling that I had, nigga, that shit right there was cold. Like when you realize that you are alone, this is it.
Yeah.
Mom's gone, dad gone, their parents gone. That's it. You're on your own. It's up to you.
That's hard. That's hard for anybody at any age to take in, especially a teenage mind to have to try to cope with that.
And then when you do try to call people, they treat like I'm 17. I'm calling for help. They treated me like I'm already grown, 18, 19, 20 years old. So I'm like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to be I had to become an adult instantly, my nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Exactly.
what motherfuckers is not understanding. It's like I never really got a chance. Like you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker turn 18, 17, 18, nigga, you still a kid, nigga. You feel me? It's like my childhood was cut short.
Yeah.
My childhood was cut short, my nigga. You feel me? Like quick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
man.
then nobody step up and say, man, come here and come be a teen, come be a child. Nobody did that for me. So I was kind of like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Think I'm outside.
Do you think you joined Pyru for the family? Were you looking for family?
Of course. It ain't real though. That shit ain't real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit it's in human nature to want to to belong to something, my nigga. It also becomes more more of a craving to belong for something if you don't have something as simple as a mother or a father or just simple family, my nigga. So you're gonna hurry up and you know what I'm saying, you feel me?
I remember I heard in one interview that when you got that dope case, you went in, you came out, and you saw a smoker getting busted doing the same shit that you was doing, slanging right there on that corner, and that changed you right around. No, I ain't going back to this shit.
On God. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a smoker. It was my nigga HB from Hunters. Nigga, I never forget. Nigga, I got out from my dope case, nigga. And I got a sack or something to do it again. Nigga, I swear to God, my nigga, I'm sitting there with my dope, nigga, and I look across the street and I see a nigga get cracked. Just how I just got cracked, but I'm fresh out right there and then, like the same day. Nigga, like I said, nah, I'm cool. I ain't fucking with it. I was like, I ain't fucking with it, nigga. I was done. You feel me? I felt like that was a sign.
Yeah, that was
They gonna
God
get you
saying.
again, nigga. You gonna go
Yeah.
back. They gonna get you. And plus, the LA County Jail was so miserable. I said, hell no. Nah. Like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Nigga. You feel me? That shit was so miserable. Like, nah, nigga.
How old were you when you started getting into this music?
Nigga, it's crazy, right? Because I actually been into the music for forever. I just never really cared about doing it on like a professional level. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I didn't think I was this good.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah, bro.
saying?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was this motherfucking good, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga, based on the fact that I'm this good, shit, I should have started sooner. I'd be mad at myself on a lot of things, man. I'd be like, nah, I should have did this, should have did that. But I'm cleaning up though. Killer Ink though.
Tell us about
Feel me?
Killer Inc. How did that start? Where is that from? What you got going with it?
KILLERINC. Killer Ink is my family. You know what I'm saying? Killer Ink. Okay. Killer Ink is something that I want to use to put my family and the people that I care about in good positions. You know what I'm saying? That's what Killer Ink is. You feel me? Killer Ink is for everybody. That's everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you feel me? Like, I could just easily just put Snoopy Badazz and just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But Killer Ink is a house. That's gonna put everybody around me in a good position because they're part of Killer Ink or whatever. So no, that's a brand I'm gonna use to put everybody on. So that's what Killer Ink is. My family. We
So it's
always
almost a
want.
lifestyle.
Huh?
A lifestyle then.
Yeah, it's the family I always wanted. That's what Killer
Yeah.
Ink is. That's what I'm creating.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful, bro. Where did you get that name from? How did that come up?
I got it. Look at the whole concept, right? We not talking about Murder Inc. fucking Ja Rule now. The
Yeah.
concept came from Albert Anastasia. Feel me? Because Albert Anastasia was on death row. He was on death row, and the mob paid the government to let Albert Anastasia off of death row so he could come be the head man of Murder Incorporated. And based on the fact that I'm a death row artist, I think it'd be hard for my label to be called Killer Inc. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like Albert Anastasia. You feel me? Nigga was on death row. Now nigga on Killer Inc. Feel me? Like, I feel like it's a hard concept. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? If Albert Anastasia was on death row and the government paid to get him off so he could be a hitman for Murder Inc., nigga, and I'm a death row artist, and I can name my label Killer Inc. It's the coldest concept in the fucking world, nigga. Like,
How long was it that you were rapping before you got that phone call from Dog?
I dropped my first video August 10th, 2018. I got the call from Snoop Dogg. What was that, Angel? August what? It was August, right? Or September? It was August 20. Yeah, it was August 27th, 2022. And the cold thing about this shit is, see, he followed me and we was talking in the DMs, going back and forth for shit. You feel me? And one day, nigga, I guess he was feeling good, nigga. He was like, nigga, something nephew, pull up on me. Feel me? Just hit me out of nowhere. And
That must have been a trip.
I mean, yeah, that shit blew me the fuck away. It blew me away.
What was that feeling like when Snoop Dogg put that death row chain around your neck?
I feel like I accomplished everything I was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I reached the pinnacle of gangster rap, So, it was a good feeling.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's your motivation about keeping it West Coast like that? Like you're keeping it in the OG 90s style, like bringing that back and it's hitting. What's your motivation with that?
The motivation is basically, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? The same motivation is how I started with. I got an agenda. I'm sticking to it and I'm not getting sidetracked. West Side, motherfucker.
I love West Coast hip hop. I grew up on it and it just hits so different than East Coast. No offense to the East Coast whatsoever, but just so much different. And you're bringing that style
But you know
back.
what though? Hey, Biggie got some classics, homie.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah.
But I feel you though. I'm from the West Coast, so I gotta agree with you.
So you've been on No Jumper twice now. And
Yeah.
what is the likelihood of you ever having a sit down with Whack 100 and hashing this out?
I'm waiting on him.
Okay. Okay. So if he agreed to it, you'd be all up for it?
Of course.
What about with Brick Baby? Would you ever squash any of that, or is that for keeps?
I'm a man of peace. I squash anything.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's exactly what's up. What are you working on right now? Like you got an album on the way? What when you getting ready to drop it?
For this year up, the death penalty on the motherfucking way. And it's not me. It's not the death penalty. Don't represent me. It represent all my haters. They're being sentenced.
Okay. Okay. Is there any features you got coming on that you can drop right now?
I got DB the General out of Oakland on there.
Nice, nice. What about Dog? Is Dog going to be coming through?
Y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
Can't tell you everything. Y'all want to hear that, huh? You want to hear death penalty? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. As soon as that drops, make sure it's in the links, and we'll put it up on Broken Home Podcast. We'll have it going direct to it as well for you, bro.
I'm about to max him. Don't trip. Don't even worry about it, man. Appreciate you for having me, though, man. Thank you. I thank you, homie. Feel me?
Thank you, man, for taking the time out of your day to coming through on this. Before we wrap it up, I always ask our guests, what's a positive message you can give the youth that growing up similar way that you did? Like what can you give them to maybe brighten their day a bit?
You can be whatever you want to be in your life. You just gotta stick to that. Don't keep changing up what you want to do or who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to be, you could be the president, you could be the mayor, you could be the governor. There's nothing you cannot do. Because remember, the people that got these positions was a kid like you. And it was somebody telling them that they can do anything. So Snoopy Badazz is telling you, you can do anything you want to do. And don't join gangs. Gangs are bad. Snoopy Badazz.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anything you want to let us know that you're working on before we close this up?
I want to give a shout out to Big Snoop Dogg, the whole Death Row family, and the whole Killer Inc. family. Y'all know how we rocking.
Right on, Snoopy Badazz. Thank you so much for coming on tonight, man. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you for having me, man. Thank you, man.
We locked in. We locked in now, bro. Take care. Broken Home Podcast, everybody. Have a great night. See you next week.